Hello and welcome to coverage of the third annual King's Residents v Students football match, where two teams will fight it out for the glory of being named the best football team in Kings, apart from the girls, of course. Although are girls playing in this match? Oh, that's just sexist. I don't want to do this. So Ben, this is your first season managing the Residents team. Are you feeling the pressure of following your predecessors?
There's a certain amount of pressure because, we're hoping that we can get a win. We're looking for a result. But no, I'm not particularly feeling under pressure like I've got something to live up to. Even a point would be better than we've done before, So anything's good, though.
Yeah, I guess it helps when you have a terrible record in this competition. Why do you think that is? I mean, are the Residents just bottlers when it comes to sport?
No, not at all.
How are you going to deal with the devastation of the Residents who are going to be callously omitted from this starting lineup, and indeed the squad?
It's not going to be a huge problem because we've actually got a lot of people who are unable to play this year. We're significantly weakened by absenteeism.
And just thinking about the way that Christian sport can sometimes be incredibly competitive, why is it that Christians sometimes feel on the sporting field of play that kind of all the things that Jesus said about like loving your neighbour and turning the other cheek, it kind of just goes out the window and we just get a bit nasty?
Why is it? Is a very good question. Personally, I don't think that's a huge issue at Monday Night Football. I think Monday Night Football is a pretty sporting context. It's competitive, but compared to some Christian football, I don't think it goes that far. So I don't think it's a huge problem for us. I think possibly, maybe because Jesus never played sport, we don't have a direct guidance.
You say
from the
Jesus
Bible.
didn't really understand.
No.
If he played football, he would have been well in with the tackles.
I think he'd have gone in hard, but fair.
And how confident are you that you're going to win?
I would make us slight underdogs, partly because of the people we've lost through just not being available. Our squad is weakened. I think at full strength, I'd make us even-ish with the students, maybe slight favourites, but we've lost some significant players. So I'd make us slight underdogs. I'm not writing this off at all. I think we can win, but if I had to place a bet, I wouldn't bet on us.
And finally, last question, will you cry if you lose?
No.
You sure?
No.
Little tear?
I'm not sure, but I don't think I will.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks.
New student manager for the Resident Students football match, and the students have a good record in this, 2 wins from 2, so are you feeling the pressure?
I am feeling the pressure. My name is James Wenger. I welcome you to the... It's Indian,
you told
Punjabi,
me this would go to the cooking match, and it's gone already.
Yeah. So we're going to move away from my French impression. This is blatantly Indian.
Go for it.
What do you want to know? Are we going to win?
Are you feeling the pressure of you're taking over Fergie? I mean, it's kind of like students got 100% win record. The managers that you are following in the footsteps of some of the giants of the Kings football game, and are you worried you're going to mess it up?
Well, I think just like David Moyes, I'm quite likely to not win any trophies. It's going to be good. I feel like quite a few people have changed to the resident sides. We call them traitors, such as Jacob Minton, and that's okay. Don't worry, I'm not too heartbroken. But I feel like our chances could be equal. It could be a close fight.
And how confident are you? I mean, what tactically are you going to do that's going to swing it in your direction?
I'm going to rely on my goalkeeper.
Good start. Yes, solid defence.
Do you want to know who my goalkeeper is?
Yeah, who's your goalkeeper? Is it you?
No, my goalkeeper is going to be Jesus. Do you want to know why?
Yeah, tell me why.
Jesus saves. There we go. Lesson 1.
Yay, brilliant.
Was that too cheesy? Should we move on?
Let's move on. Who's going to play up front?
Gets worse.
We didn't rehearse this or anything. This is
really
impromptu
honestly.
questions. Okay, yeah, who's playing up front?
We thought we'd play Paul the Apostle.
Okay, why is that?
Because he converts. Hey!
Best interview I've ever done.
No, we're mostly going to rely on people like Jack Wilson because he's taller than most people, stronger than most people, and can shout louder. So he's going to be a good shout. He'll do well. But I think it could be a really equal match. I feel sorry for Ben Jiggins. He might get battered. He's not too good, which is okay. I hear he's so old he may need to use a Zimmer frame. But that's okay. Some residents have to resort to that, and if they need to resort to that kind of age gap, that's okay.
And you won't mind if a Zimmer frame enters the field of play?
Yeah, as long as it's not used in a violent manner, because then we just have the moral high ground. So either way, I think we win.
That's very true. It's very true. And what would it mean to the students if they did win? What would it prove?
that we're physically superior as we already are. Feel like this is the one opportunity for all the residents to show off to their wives and girlfriends how physically superior they are. It's okay, we get more than one opportunity, so all is well with the world.
And finally, what would your message be for the fans who are going to turn out to watch you? Why should they support you?
Because we're wearing blue and half of the people at Kings of John's. Joke, massive joke. Because we're going to try and involve as many people as we can. And so hopefully that means that we deserve brownie points. There we go.
Nice, because that is what holy Christian football is all about. It's
It
not
is.
about winning.
And I hear that's the attitude the residents are going to take. So we're going to be fine.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, we're going to need it.